This time on the Mid-Year Mitch YouTube channel, it's another bodywork episode. We're removing absurd amounts of Bondo off of this front end. I'm going to show you how to do it kind of the right way, kind of the wrong way. But for this front end, it works just fine because this was never going to be perfect anyways. So be sure to stick around.
So we're at the movies, huh?
Yep, we're at the movies. Said today's the day I'm going to start grinding on this front end. You probably can't see it like I can, but there is a lot of mud on this. All this is probably, I don't know, an 1/8 inch of mud in here from whenever they mudded the headlights. And this thing must have been in a front end crash because the frame was kind of twisted. And it looks like there's labels underneath this part of the fiberglass, this lower piece, and these parking lights may have been replaced. So this thing's all mudded up. But the inner fenders are pretty decent. I have other fender caps. The side louvers are mudded up, but I have other side louvers. So I think this portion may be decent. Inner fenders are good, and I'll replace everything else. But I got this for free, so I really can't, beggars can't be choosers for this project. So I think I'm going to try to fix what I have. But to see what I have, I'm going to do some body work. Normally, I would use a DA or a little angle grinder that runs off of air, but one, I don't have air where I'm working, or compressed air, and two, there's a lot of mud to go through, so I'm going to start off by using grinding stone, and I have a 40 grit flap wheel. So I don't know which I'm going to start with, but I at least have to figure out how much mud is in here first. This is actually coming out pretty nice. Yeah, like I said, it's got a couple little waves in it now because of the tool I'm using. But, whenever somebody uses that much Bondo, obviously there's a reason. So they were covering up their really poor patch here. So luckily, that's where the headlight is. So a lot of this is going to be cut out anyways, because I'm going to put at least headlight openings back in it. But this front end has definitely lost a lot of weight. This is a pretty effective tool. The Bondo is not really that thick here, so I'm going to use a different tool to get that out. But now I'm going to dive into the side because there's probably a lot of Bondo by the flares. So there's going to be some really nice work in there, I'm sure. So I got pretty much all the Bondo stripped off. There's some little patches here and there, but a majority of it's stripped off. I did the bottom side also, and that turned out pretty good. So now I'm pondering what I want to do next. I think I'm going to try to take these headlights out because they were bonded in here terribly. There's a whole lot of fiberglass here, a lot of extra weight than what really needs to be here. So you can see this one's separating. So I'm going to try to grind some of this back on this side to reveal this seam and hopefully get this thing to pop off. So I got the headlights cut out. There's no turning back now. I just kind of roughed them out. So these two aren't to the correct size. This one needs to come in a little bit and need to trim a little on the sides. I have a factory panel at home for this centerpiece, so I'll bring that over and I can actually get an accurate measurement. But I just wanted to first hack it out and then I'll slowly refine it back. And I have some fender caps that I can use for a reference. But to show you why I removed these, look at the cross section of that. This thing is huge. They just used like strips of fiberglass. I thought these were factory headlight buckets. I think they just made this, and that's real nice. That's some nice quality work. And there's like a pile of bonding adhesive, and there's, this stuff's just super thick. It's not done well at all. That just looks like junk. So this weighs, it's still fairly light for fiberglass, but this is significantly heavier than it needs to be. So that's gone. Now this dude has no strength because it's missing those pieces that go over here and those little strut bars. So I'm probably gonna have to work on trimming this out, grinding this out, and then attaching those caps. I have a couple at home. I have 3. So I'm not sure if I have the ones for the center or not, but either way, that'll strengthen this up, and I'll put the ones over here to strengthen this guy up. And I'm still debating what I want to do with these caps. But for now, that's probably all I'm going to do today. I have a lot of cleanup to do, so I'll focus on that now. So right now, that front end is ground down. As far as I'm going to get it, now I can see the fiberglass, figure out what panels I want to replace. So in a future video, I'm going to be building the firewall back for the car, putting it on the frame, that'll be my jig, and then I'll line the front end up, and that's when I'll start to replace different panels, like the fender caps, the side louvers. I think the parking light panels are okay. I'll just make, you know, some repairs, replace some panels, and we'll get that thing straightened up. And then from there, I'll hit it with a DA to smooth out any imperfections. But I ground out, in some cases, almost ½ inch of Bondo, especially where there were fender flares. They really put a lot of Bondo in that area, and that was a very effective tool. It took probably, I don't know, 2-3 hours to prep the whole front end the way I have it. But now the front end is ready for the rest of the fiberglass work whenever I get the rest of the car to that state. That's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. Check out the rest of my videos. I got a lot of work to do, so I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.